Hey fam, Ados the Soul Star here, artist and president of Creative Mind Society Music Group. We are a grassroots organization on a mission to help artists and creatives achieve their dreams through publishing, education, promotion, and digital content. Want to support? Become a patron today. There are 3 awesome tiers to choose from, starting at just $5 a month. That's right, $5 a month. If you sign up today, you're going to receive goodies like access to exclusive content, 15 to 25% off our entire store, plus free merch. That's right, y'all, free merch. We thank you in advance, and we will continue to do the work to positively affect our communities. And remember, dreams come true, but we must do the work. Learn more at cmsmusicgroup.com. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I say welcome back.
I say welcome back.
I say welcome back. Hey, what's
Welcome back,
happening?
y'all, to another episode of
The Aquarius Live. Hey, you already know what's happening. You already know what's going on.
Yay.
Hey,
It's your girl, Ados the Soul Star, the Virgo.
hey, what's happening? It's your boy T Stunt, your player partner. You already know what's going on. How y'all doing? What's going on? Hey, babe, how you doing?
Hey, honey bun, I'm good. How are you?
I was tired. I was tired, master.
That's tired, boss.
I was tired, boss.
Yeah, buddy, those elections. I don't want to get on that. I don't even want to start it with that, but I just want to just say that's what's going on right now. So in the midst of all of that that's going on with that, I want this show to be a positive light.
For shit show.
It is our release. It's my release anyway.
Yeah, and talking about Grandpa and Paw. It's not sexy.
It's gonna dissolve itself. Watch.
It's not sexy.
Just watch real quick. So you guys, we have this new project
Right.
that we are so excited about called Aquarius.
Yeah.
Hey.
It is the hottest thing in the streets. It's the man. Look,
wait, huh?
it's the hottest thing in the streets.
Hottest thing in the streets right
Hottest
now.
thing in the streets right now.
Yes, the Aquarius EP by yours truly,
Hey.
Melodic. Excuse me.
Yep.
And so y'all know we are the group Melodic.
Yep.
I sing. I'm also an MC.
Yep.
T
I
Stunt.
rap.
There you go.
I rap. That's it. No auto tune. None of that shit. I rap. That's all I do. Period.
Point blank. Period.
I don't need no auto tune for my career.
Nah, none of that. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I know. Even if the engineer want to put it on there, we're like, nah.
Nah. You know, giving it reverb. That's about it. Shit.
So y'all can check it out anywhere where you listen to music. Just type in Aquarius.
Life.
And no, just Aquarius.
I don't know.
You so silly. Life. Every podcast. Dang.
I know, right?
I mean, we
Double
but
plug.
we did that.
I know. It's a double plug.
It's a double plug.
Double entendre.
Paul's granddad.
Whoa.
Double plug.
Whoa. Wait. Where are we going with this conversation with a double plug?
You
Wait
know
a
what?
minute.
See, what had happened was, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You had said double plug, and I said, DP. In my mind. But you know what? We're going to get back to the subject at hand. Y'all go get the Aquarius EP. It is out. Not DP, but EP. It is out at this very moment. So y'all can go and stream it. I love the project. I think it's dope. And can't wait to just continue to make more and more music with my baby. You know I'm silly. You were supposed to go past that, though.
Hell no. We were
You
past.
supposed to just breeze on past that. Miami trees, you gotta breeze.
No,
yeah.
wait, what?
You gotta blow in the wind like a
wait.
tree.
I feel like I need some scuba gear for that because we
Ah.
just dove straight down into that gun.
But I'm trying to keep it going though. You're not gonna let me be great.
I'm gonna let you be great, but wait, that was great too. All right, keep going. What's going on?
Thank you. So hold up, wait. Since you said it's great, let me get my. That was some loud applause. I'm sorry.
All right, you know, bust the people eardrum out there.
No, I didn't mean to, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to give myself a round of applause because you told me there was such a stellar moment. I just
Man,
had
that was
revel
all
in
right.
it.
That
I'm
was
just trying to
player.
revel
That was
in it.
player. That was player right there.
But yeah, I gotta work on my production
That-
skills.
that-
'Cause
that-
that was loud.
That was P. That was P.
Thank you. That was P.
Yes, please.
Well, listen, y'all, for those of you all who are new to our show,
Yep.
we are newlyweds.
Yep.
Partners in everything. So when I say we have this podcast together. We run Creative Mind Society Music Group together.
Yep.
We, obviously we putting out music together.
No cap.
So we're doing it all together. This man is my best friend.
Hey.
Period.
There is no other. For America.
Yes, you do. And you do a great thing for America. That's why I'm not out here acting a fool. That's why I'm not up here shooting up. No, because you keep me calm. You keep me cool, calm, and collected.
You know what? And moving right along. Also, too, this podcast is for anybody 18 and up. So if you're not 18 up, please exit the door.
Yeah, get out.
Get out. Because
don't let the
grown folks is talking over here. Grown folks is talking.
Showing up deep.
You already know what's going on. Yes. So if you're not of age, don't listen. Please turn it. But if you are and you want to hear some more, then pull up.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Pour your favorite drink.
And listen to the Aquarius Life. What we finna get to you right now. So, hey, what we talking about, baby?
Yeah, so before we get into that, we're also two people who believe in extreme communication in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
We believe it is the foundation to the success of any interpersonal relationship. So that's, not just husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend,
nope.
But shoot, family relationships, all kinds of friendships. Now, we are not relationship experts. We are just two people who became best friends and we fell in love. Now, we know that not all love is conventional.
No, it's not.
But love is worth it.
Yes, it is.
True love is worth it. And knowing this, we'd like to help others find their true love, too.
Yes, we will.
So, piggybacking on my husband, grab your favorite drink.
Yes.
Vibe with us.
Yes.
Be sure to follow us at Aquarius Life on Instagram and Facebook. And we're also on YouTube, you guys. If you just follow us, Creative Mind Society, at Creative Mind Society. That is our parent channel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tonight we are talking about the perception of marriage.
Hey.
Stay out my DMs.
Wow. Say for those in the back one time.
I said, stay at my DMs.
It go down in the DMs. Nope.
Preaching from Negro Relations 5 and 7. That reads as thus. I'm married. Leave me alone. I'm married. Leave me alone.
Amen.
Somebody turn to your neighbor and say,
Neighbor.
If I'm married,
they
got to leave me alone. But if I'm single, I got to leave the married ones alone. Unless it's part of y'all agreement. All right. Let the church say amen.
Amen and amen. Ganked.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk about this because I guess I've reached my wit's end, if you will.
Okay. Go ahead.
In this scenario.
Okay.
I understand. I understand I'm an attractive woman.
Okay. Yes, you are.
I understand I have a lot of things going for me. Highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Pleasant.
Yeah.
Make you feel like $1 million.
Yeah.
I'm, hey, personality, charming, all of that. But now what I am also is married.
Well then.
And not only that, I'm happily married.
Well.
So I take offense to anybody trying to come towards me, because to me, you're coming towards mine being my marriage, my relationship, my covenant, our covenant that we made between each other. So when you come at me, I am going to take offense off the rip. I already got my stance. Now, the reason why I wanted to title this The Perception of Marriage is because I got to thinking, baby, what makes people so bold as to hit your DM after you have posted on your social media that you're married, you've shared photos of you and your spouse, all of that good stuff. And not only that, you and I, we do everything together. And it's like, you have to just be looking at my profile picture only and not going on my page at all if you don't know I'm happily married.
Right.
I understand that there are a lot of people who fake it or whatever to make it on social media. And I know that's one of the big talking points that a lot of people like to point out, but understand there are a lot of people who are happily married. They're, contrary to popular belief, I know y'all miserable, so you want to believe that there's misery in everybody's marriage. But I'm here to tell you that's not true. There are a lot of people who are extremely happy, who are extremely happily married, but they don't fool with a lot of y'all single folks, because a lot of single folks, not all, are not. You're unhappily single. You're miserable.
Right.
Misery loves company. You don't want to be around that person who's happy, and they don't want to be around you.
No, for real.
So you have a lot of people out here who are single, and they are just bitter and single, angry and single, just mad and single, depressed and single. And they try to bring that to a married couple. And if it's a strong married couple, it's a happily married couple, then you're not gonna get anywhere.
Right.
So rather than you sitting up there looking a fool, mind your business and stay out of a married woman's or a married man's DM.
In other words, ain't no chinks in his armor, you dig? It's all the way solid. Like a whole brick. Ain't no chinks in his armor. It's all the way solid.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, like a whole brick. Yeah, it's solid, man. Nah.
Right. It's period. Exactly.
I don't know what you think this was or what you thought it is, but nah, we good on here.
We really good. We exceptional. Like, honestly, it's like some people might look at the love that we have and just be like, it's not fair. Some be like,
the
ones that don't know, the ones who don't know any damn better, don't know how much you and I went through individually to get to where we are.
Nah,
so you weren't with us shooting in the gym. You do not know.
Nah, you know, you don't know how we got here. You know, this 4 years in and 1 year of marriage. Like, going on 4 years. Going on 4.
Yeah, in 1 year, 1.5 years, almost 2 years of marriage.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, we breezing right on through it because we married our best friend. He's my best friend. I'm his best friend. Talked with the gentleman at the banquet that we just recently had for our worthy matron of the family, matriarch of the family. And I just, what I loved about what he said was, a young lady asked him, how have you and your wife been married for 26 years? And he said, oh, because my wife is my best friend and I'm her best friend. She's mine and I am hers. He said, I don't have any male best friends. And I said, you know what? You right about that. I had to get rid of my female best friend that I had, around the time you and I got married. Actually, before, I think it ended either right before or right after we got married. I don't even remember. I think it was after we got engaged. That ended.
Right. In other words, a pimp named Slipback would put anything over a hoe. Not the bros.
Right. Okay. Okay, in those terms. For those who need it.
If you watch Boondocks, you know
right,
what I'm
you'll
talking about.
catch it.
You
right.
Catch it. If you didn't watch Boondocks, then your childhood was very sad. Just go.
And we just gonna let it ride.
Just gonna let it ride.
Right. So anyway, yeah. So so what I love that he said that, and I agree with that. I resonated with that. I even talked with a stylist not long ago, and I believe we talked about this in another episode, but she was telling me that she stopped having best friends a long time ago, especially women, because, people, you give somebody that title, that best friend title, they feel like they're entitled to you no matter what you're going through, and that's not fair.
No, it's not. It's not, because, again, as humans, we have other things we got to do in our life. We're trying to do things in life that, hey, you might not be able to come on a ride for this every time.
Yeah.
But when I need to hit that phone, I'm going to pick up, talk, whenever we need to link, then we'll link. But, it can't be a everyday thing or my time. Like, what the fuck is my time? Like, motherfucker,
Yeah,
what?
when she hit me with that one, I was like, okay. And that was one of the ones where you talk to other people about it, and they all like, what the heck is wrong with that person? And you're like, yeah, I knew it wasn't me. I knew it was not me. Like, why is this person saying this to me? This is crazy. But yeah, so no, you know, and it got really crazy like that. This person was demanding, and that I give her time. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So, you know, but anyway, back to my point. You know, I don't have any female best friends. My best friend is my husband. I am my husband's best friend. See, when you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And we can't make no apologies for that, for what you don't get, for what you lack in understanding. What we can do is put it out there for you and let you know, yeah, your best friend is the best bet. That is your best bet as far as a partner for life, your best friend.
Right. I mean, don't get twisted. Yeah, we always be homies, but it's here, babe. You know, this babe, like, look, I'm not finna, no. Like,
right, like, it's like, at the end of the day, you should want your spouse, your life partner, to be the person who is your best friend, because that's the person that's gonna be there no matter what you're going through. If anything happens to you, that's the person that's gonna be by your side. You know, just having a best friend, that's just not healthy. Having a best friend, if you're a guy who, you know what I'm saying, and y'all aren't married, or if you're a girl and it's, you know, a best friend that's a girl, whatever. Y'all, like, or if it's a guy, whatever. Either way, if you have a best friend and you guys are not married, it's going to become unhealthy after a while, because somebody's going to want to get married. Somebody's going to want to build something deeper with somebody else. And that best friend is going to have to deal with it. So, you know what I'm saying?
For real,
that's why it's just better to just have friends.
Right. Because that best friend, you know, you get those mixed emotions.
They go in too deep with it.
Right.
It's like, nah, we don't need to be this deep.
Right, because sometimes emotions get a little cross. It's like, hey, I'm trying to make you my best friend. And the other person is like, hey, wait a minute.
Like, I just, like, on, we watched that show, Big Mouth. You know what? I'm going to come back because I want to go ahead and do this, play this ad for us real quick, and then we're going to come back to the show.
Okay.
But, yeah, I have this point that I wanted to talk about on Big Mouth, so we're going to come back to that. All right.
Well, be right back.
Introducing Creative Juice, a premium craft cocktail that comes in 4 awesome flavors. Created by the curvy mixologist herself, get yours in 12 or 16 ounces. Right now, get $3 off 12 ounces and $2 off 16 ounces when you order online. Want a variety? Order a fun pack. Live in Dallas-Fort Worth? Choose local delivery at checkout. Go to drinkcreativejuice.com and place your order today. Yeah. Okay, so back to what I was saying about Big Mouth. I love that show, by the way. Shout out to Nick Kroll, man.
Bruh, that show go hard.
And what's the other guy's name that he does the other boy, John Mulaney.
Man, that boy.
Shout out to y'all. I love both of y'all so much. Like, if I could meet y'all, do an episode of Big Mouth, whatever. I mean, just put me down.
Nah,
I love that show. But there's an episode where Jessie, remember, she liked that girl and she couldn't decide really if she was like, you know, if she was like lesbian or if she was bisexual. You know, she was working through that, but she really wanted that girl. She was like, she's in love with her, but when she talked to her love bug, and the love bug was like, well, it's not so much that, you know, that kind of love. She just wants her to be her number one. And I'm like, okay, so she wants to be like best friends with this girl. Is that it? Yep. So and I'm like, maybe some women want that female friend to just be there, you know, everything or whatever, or just kind of be
that one. Yeah,
that one that is not necessarily a girlfriend, but a girlfriend. You know what I mean? And I think that's
that borderline. That it's like before you take the clothes off.
Right. Almost. That's what I think. And I think some women in the whole best friend dynamic, I think that's what some of them have in their mind.
Some of them.
And like I think it's usually unrequited, you know, like yeah, we're cool, but baby, not that cool, you know. Because I ain't gonna lie, with my ex best friend, I used to be like, dude, we are not fucking. Why are you acting like this? Why are you coming at me like this?
Right. Well, like, what did I do?
I've had to say that a few times, so that's why I'm like, I just had to get rid of that. It's like, baby girl, I don't even have a penis, and when I do put my strap on, it ain't for you. So, I mean, I'm just saying. So, anyway, y'all gonna find out a lot of stuff. Listen to this podcast.
Big shit though, big shit.
But I mean, I'm keeping it real and 100 because at the end of the day, where we are in life, like, just be yourself. You just gotta be your freaking self because every day is not promised. I mean, geez, speaking of which, R.I.P. to Takeoff.
Bruh, like, that shit hurt.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
Like, seriously.
Like, that shit really, really kind of hurt. Because I'm just like, huh?
It's sad because
the cool one?
It just didn't have to happen.
At all.
It didn't have to happen. I'm so upset. I'm hurt. It didn't have to happen.
I'm hurt too. And just looking at the video, you can see Buddy was just like in his own little zone, in his own little world. But you could tell he was tuned in to the situation. But you see he was like in his own little world, just minding his business. Like, all right, we about to go. Cool.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's what the last thought everybody thought. Hey, we finna walk off and leave. And then, yeah. Wow.
See, and I still haven't seen the video, but that's crazy. But anyway, I don't want to get too far off topic, but definitely rest in paradise, King.
Right.
Rest in paradise. But getting back to that though, so we want to go back to the topic at hand, the perception of marriage. You have a lot of single people who are miserable, I feel like, and their perception of marriage is that and not just them, everybody. You even have married people that feel this way. And marriage is BS or marriage is hard. You got a lot of people who are married who are cheaters. Because when I was single, I had a lot of married men coming at me. So what happens is, because you have so many married men coming at you, or if you're a guy, or if you're a woman, whatever, you have a married woman coming at you, like, you're thinking, dang, so does nobody really love their spouse? And so what happens is, you've developed this mindset that this is how all marriages are. So you try your luck with other married people.
Right.
And you're going to offend some along the way because everybody married ain't like that. A lot of married people are happily married. They're not trying to mess off on their spouse.
No.
But what happens is, because so many people are not taking their vows seriously and they getting single people all wrapped up in their drama, single folks now don't have a respect for marriage. And that's why you have so many people who are single who are teeter-tottering on if they want to be single or forever or married.
Right. And when we mean single forever, like, y'all just long-term relationships too. That shit too.
Yeah, people are afraid of marriage.
Like, y'all are so really afraid. Like, bro, like, it's not that bad. Like, here's the thing. You know what a happy marriage is? It's pretty much spouses that act like best friends. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And you
marry the right person.
You marry the right person and you just spend time together. Just spend time together. That's all pretty much anybody will ask for. Or, hey, when y'all spend time together, spend time together. When y'all need to be apart, be apart. But damn, just...
But like we did, we got to know each other. We hung out and talked and had several conversations for about 2 months before we even did anything physical.
Right. And I mean, I know that's not the ideal way of how everybody would probably meet their person, or however you meet your person, whether you out in the dating world or the app.
Just take time and
take
talk
time
to each
and
other,
talk,
because that's what helped us out. We figured out where each other's head was at.
Right.
And we weren't listening to each other with all that judgment. See, you meet a lot of people on your journey, on your single journey, who are judgmental as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Judgmental. Who they judge everything you say and do. I want to encourage single people out there that if you have been out there in the dating pool and you meet someone and it seemed like first of all, they're asking you a million questions, you better make sure you have your questions too. That's the other thing.
Right.
Have your questions to ask. Also, and also that being said, okay, they're going to ask their questions. You make sure you ask your questions. And if you have something to say and they want to sit up there and try to shame you or belittle you, make you feel less than because you like something or you're into something, as long as it's not illegal, nobody can judge you. Especially that knucklehead that's trying to get in your job.
No, for real.
So,
like, I mean,
keep it 100.
Right. I mean,
be yourself.
You want that person. You want to be in that person's mouth just like that person want to be in your mouth. And you want to sit here and judge them on whatever.
Yeah, there's too much judgment out there. You got a lot of people out here that's damaged and stuff. And you sitting up there judging people and you damaged like you motherfucker. Well, you damaged as hell. Stop judging so doggone much. Exactly. And there needs to be more compassion out here in the world. Exactly. We need to have some more doggone compassion for each other. Some compassion and understanding. Understanding that, one, everybody was not brought up in the same environment. Everybody did not come from the same environment, the same neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The same type of upbringing. Everybody didn't have that. So we have to be more compassionate with one another and more understanding of one another.
Right. And be able just to respect each other. That right there. Respect each other.
Bingo, bango.
That right there is how a healthy marriage stays. You got to respect each other. Like, if you don't respect each other, I mean, you're just going to just walk over each other. Throughout the whole situation, you know, whether you get married or not, or if you just stay long-term boyfriend or girlfriend, which is the dumbest shit ever. Sorry.
Bae hates that, y'all.
That shit is
just
stupid.
Letting y'all know he don't like it.
I really don't, because, like, when I was, in my whole phase, which I'm pretty sure everybody has, we all have a whole phase. Whatever. I didn't care. Yeah. If we was long-term fuck buddies, I didn't care. That was my whole phase. I didn't care. But when I was in the search of a wife, being together with somebody for forever today, for them to get onto the program that I'm trying to show them, it's like, no. But then when I showed you, hey, what it is, what's going on, and you was like, hey, I upset it. What's it? I bet I'm cashing in.
Yeah.
I'm cashing in, coach. Like, I mean, that's just how it is.
No, and that's how it should be. Like, once you find that person that crosses the T's and dots the I's,
right? Hey, and it don't take.
What you waiting on?
And it don't take that long. It really doesn't. It really does not take that long to figure out if y'all two are on the same, at least in the same book.
Right.
Because that be the problem. A lot of y'all be thinking y'all in the same book, but y'all on chapter, not in chapters. Y'all on volume 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody's still at the preface.
Right. Still at the preface. At the end of the book, and you just at the beginning. It's like, wait, what? Like, wait a minute. You about to be on volume 2 already. Wait a minute.
Volume 2.
Right. But this is,
I mean, and I agree with you there. And so, yeah, a lot of people you need to find out if you're on the right page, if you're on the same page. And how do you do that? Communication.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to preach that every single episode because we are so serious. Communicate. That's all it takes, y'all.
Communicate. Them uncomfortable conversations. Everything that we talk about evolves around communication. Like, you got to be able to talk shit out and actually fucking listen to each other and see what each other fucking needs. Like, god damn. Is it that hard to shut the fuck up?
Yeah, no.
Both of y'all.
No, for real. Both
it's
parties.
hard to shut the fuck up.
Both parties.
And listen.
Hush. Quiet.
And actually listen what the other person is telling you and get an understanding of where they're coming from, or why the hell they're telling you what it is they're telling you, or whatever the fuck it is, whether it's a problem, or they want to try something new, or they just want to something. Just communicate and listen.
Yes, exactly. Just communicate and listen to your partner.
All right. Now, if the person isn't understanding or comprehending, or matter of fact, even give a damn, which pretty much, you can probably tell, then okay then.
can always tell.
All right, you can always tell when a person just don't give a damn. Because they ain't going to try. They ain't going to put forth the actions behind whatever it is that is going on behind the communication.
Exactly. So, I agree 1,000%. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. In a nutshell. I also want to take a break, but I also, when we come back from our break, I also wanted to come back and talk about something a little bit, just kind of adding to what we've been talking about, and that's the perception of marriage. So don't go nowhere, y'all.
All right. Hey, what's happening? It's your boy T Stunt. And if you love this show the way we love giving y'all this show, then hey, give us a follow over there at IG at Aquarius Life. And also make sure you download our recent podcast, our latest podcast, and some of our old podcasts. Over there at Spreaker, Spotify, Apple, or anywhere you listen to your podcast. You dig what I'm saying? But hey, I'm about to get back to this latest episode of Aquarius Life. Man, they dropping some juicy knowledge. Well, we dropping that juicy knowledge. You did.
All right. And we're back.
Yeah, buddy. We're back.
Yeah, we're getting together. Production team. We doing it all together, ain't we, baby?
Squadron. Hey, we out here and we recording with video as well. We're doing videos, so we're trying to figure out, see how this all is gonna go.
Absolutely. So if this makes it to YouTube, hello out there in YouTube land.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't look too, I don't know. Hopefully I look good to y'all, maybe
yeah,
not.
Hopefully, because we can't really see too well. Like we see ourselves, but not
it
close
good,
up.
But,
it looks good so far, but we'll see.
Right.
But shout out to you guys. So yeah, getting back to the topic at hand, we're talking about the perception of marriage, and so we did talk about how a lot of single people feel like marriage is a joke. Marriage isn't real, or marriage is hard.
Right, like, what's the point of
marriage? What's the point of marriage? Here you go. All that stuff.
All that shit. It's like, bro, like, the point is, it's a legacy, bro. Like, all y'all can see here and say, I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for my family. Bro, to have a fucking family, this goes for men and women, you got to have fucking children. You gotta have kids to pass that shit down to. How you do that? You gotta get married. Gotta be with somebody. Gotta learn to get together. Build together.
And I know people do it, do all of that without being married, but I just think it's just a lot easier because look, we're not all, nobody's gonna last forever. We all have a expiration date. So when that time comes, you need to have somebody, you wanna have somebody, you should wanna have someone whom you've been married to all these years to take care of things when you're gone or wherever, having kids who can take care of things, hopefully when you're way old, and it's that time and, your kids can take care of it. Either way, you want to build that family unit. You want to continue to build that family unit. And so that's why marriage is just so important to us. And we believe that it's important for others to be successful. Now, if you don't want to, be married, that is completely up to you. We know that marriage is not something that everyone desires.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of people who do. There are a lot of people who do, and we are talking to you all.
Right.
So please don't be discouraged because you see and you've experienced where married people mess around. Because at the end of the day, we all have skeletons in our closet. I'm understanding because I was a single woman and I messed with a married man before. Shoot, a couple of them. I'm going to say a couple of them because I assumed one was married, but I wasn't sure. And I just assumed it. And then the other one, I knew he was married. But, and that was really, I just wanted to see what it was like because I had never messed with a married man before. And that just is what it is. I was single. I didn't have nothing to lose. And I was doing me. I don't really care about nobody judging me because it is what it is. At the end of the day,
hey, see the girls up.
And at the end of the day, I learned my lesson because if I didn't, God wouldn't have blessed me with my best friend. So, but I'm able to talk to the people who have messed with married men and not judge y'all, because I understand. A lot of times you just want that love, and and just based off of what you went through as far as your childhood traumas and things of that nature, we're not here to judge y'all. This is a no judgment zone. Mm-mm. If you have messed with somebody married, if you have that experience, if you have any thoughts on what we talked about on this show, feel free to leave a comment, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on our Instagram page at Aquarius Life, whether it is via Spreaker, because we do have followers on Spreaker. Shout out to y'all.
Hey.
And wherever it is, if you want to send us a message, a DM, you can DM us. If you want to email us, for aquariuslife@gmail.com. But we would love to hear from you guys. We'd love to read your comments, your thoughts on the show, and because it's all about communication. We just want to make sure that everybody is on the same page, and that you take something from this podcast.
Right, definitely take something from the podcast, and just find true love. Well, not even love, just find somebody to do this thing called life, because you don't really want to do this thing alone. Find somebody that can, add to your happiness and add value to,
Well, I'm not even gonna say I wouldn't. I would actually disagree with that. I wouldn't say find you somebody. Find yourself first.
Okay.
Find yourself, but I'm gonna add to what you said though. Be open to the possibility of true love. Be open and willing to accept true love. However, I think you should start from within, because and just have friends, because you and I, when we met, we were really working together, and we ended up becoming friends through a mutual friend. I know that doesn't happen for everyone, but I say follow your passions, do what you love to do, be open to love while you continue to love on yourself. Because the more you love yourself, the more you take care of yourself, the more you'll be able to identify the man or woman who is really for you, who really has your back, who really has your best interest at heart. Because when you're loving on yourself right, you're not going to accept anything less. I really believe that's what opened my eyes to you. Is that I said enough is enough. I'm not having sex with anybody unless he's my husband. I'm tired of the games. I'm tired of all of the BS. I want a husband. I'm ready to be a wife. So I have an article on cmsmusicgroup.com. If you go to CMS Press, and it is 5 ways to find true love. Please check out that article. I really believe it can help. And if it does give you some help, please let me know. I would love to hear about that, to hear that my words have helped somebody. But that's what I got, y'all. The perception of marriage. Please don't stay out the DMs. Stay out of married people's DMs. Place. Just don't do it.
No, fast though.
Now, if that married person hits you up, that's hey.
Right.
I wouldn't do it, but
unless you've been invited to the DMs, stay at the DMs.
Amen. There you go. If you have not been invited,
stay out.
Just stay out. If you've been invited, hey, by all means.
By all means.
But if you have not been invited, please stay out the DMs. Don't do it. If you cause come on now, it's easy as heck to look at somebody's social media, especially Facebook. Facebook was created for guys to know if a woman was in a relationship or not. Shoot, one of the main things on there is your relationship status.
Are you single, taken, or married relationship? All this shit.
All that is on there.
It's all of it.
It's all on there. So please do your research. It only takes a second.
Shit, it takes a second. Just scroll down. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay, I see it.
It takes a second, and then just go ahead and be respectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping, because at the end of the day, I know, what I've done in the past. You know what I'm saying? But I can handle it. It don't bother me none. I'll just let you know straight up and down like 6 o'clock. It's not going on over here, but you have a blessed day. Amen. Anyway, well, I am Ados, the Soul Star, the Virgo.
I am T Stunts, the Aquarius.
And together we are the Aquarius Life. And we hope you guys enjoyed this show. We will return, but until next time, peace and be open to love.
Yeah.
Real quick, y'all. We getting ready to play Money on My Mind. This is from our latest project for Aquarius, okay? All right.
Money on my mind, I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, money on my mind, hey. Money on my mind, money on my mind. I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Yeah, I got goals and dreams, with high self-esteem. Yeah, got lost for a minute, but I came back a queen. Can't deny that a minute. Yeah, hey, you know I got to win it. Yeah, success on my mind with the windows tinted. Learning life lessons, go deeper than stressing. Keeping my head up for greatness, I'm destined. I'm fulfilling my purpose, never putting down what my worth is. My story goes deeper than anything on the surface. I'm just trying to change the world in a good way. Conflict, I often just stay away. And I often stay awake. And a lot of us so scared of brain. Does it really matter what I gotta say? Said most high, please make a way. Like, money on my mind, I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, money on my mind, hey. Money on my mind, money on my mind. I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly.
Pastor told me to fake it and make it. Alright, my niggas gon' tell them the same. 10K later, I'm hopping on planes. LLC, them bitch my name. Money runs like a campaign. I'm outside kicking with champagne. Invest in yourself and on everything. Can't get return on slave chains. 9 to 5, not the new wave. Marketing budget is how you get paid. You gotta be patient like Penn Way. Behind this money, you will catch a fade. Ask old boy about what's his name. Give me the loot, I don't want the fame. Give me the loot, I don't want the fame. The little money you owe me, you can keep the change. Red bitch solo, switching lanes. Push the start when I grip the frame. Down to 11 piece, ash your wage. Money bad will, I got time today. Man, bout money, get the fuck in my face. My life too pure, straight no lace. Generation wealth is a marathon. Please go at your own pace.
Money on my mind, I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, money on my mind, hey. Money on my mind, money on my mind. I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly. Money on my mind, money on my mind, hey. Money on my mind, money on my mind. I cannot rewind. All the times I cried, I might as well be fly.